Number 15. Guoliang Tunnel. Once isolated, nestled within the Taihang Mountains, the quaint Chinese village of Guoliang, located in the Hunan province of China, could only be accessed by a precarious mountain path, breathtaking yet fraught with danger. This path, though scenic, was an exhaustive journey where a mere misstep could result in fatal consequences. Unaided by government initiatives, the villagers took matters into their own hands, embodying a spirit of resilience and determination. In 1972, a visionary group of 13 villagers embarked on an audacious project to carve a tunnel directly through the mountain, bypassing the treacherous path. Lacking modern machinery such as excavators or bulldozers, and even basic resources like dynamite, these villagers relied solely on manual labor. Armed with nothing but their collective will, they undertook the Herculean task of digging what would become known as the Guoliang Tunnel. Over 5 years, with 26 hands working tirelessly, they excavated a tunnel approximately 0.75 miles long, 16 feet in height, and 13 feet in width. The construction of the tunnel, though not the largest, stands as a monumental testament to human tenacity and ingenuity. At the height of this endeavor, progress was painstakingly slow, advancing merely 3 feet per day. The grueling conditions claimed the lives of 3 brave souls, underscoring the perilous nature of their mission. Upon completion, the Guoliang Tunnel radically transformed the lives of the villagers, granting them improved accessibility to the outside world. Moreover, this marvel of human effort has attracted tourists from across the globe over the past several decades. Despite its popularity, the tunnel presents its own set of dangers. It lacks safety features such as barriers and lighting, making navigation particularly hazardous at night. This has earned the tunnel a daunting reputation among the locals, who affectionately refer to it as the road that does not tolerate mistakes. Number 14. Taroko Gorge Road. The Taroko Gorge Road in Taiwan stretches for just under 12 miles and snakes through the dramatic Taroko National Park. Towering marble cliffs rise on one side, while the Liwu River carves its path far below on the other. The road itself is a marvel of engineering, defying gravity as it clings precariously to the mountainside. But what makes this a contender for world's most dangerous road? Firstly, it's a single-lane affair, barely wide enough for one vehicle. Passing oncoming traffic becomes a nerve-wracking experience, requiring drivers to navigate tight switchbacks and blind corners with sheer drops just a breath away. The natural beauty of the area comes with a price. Taiwan's typhoon season brings heavy rains that can trigger landslides, raining rocks and debris onto the roadway, causing sudden closures and potential dangers. Adding to the complexity, Taroko National Park sits on a seismic fault line. Earthquakes, a frequent occurrence here, can destabilize the mountainside, causing cracks and potential collapses that threaten the road's integrity. Despite the dangers, Taroko Gorge Road remains a popular tourist attraction. The breathtaking scenery, with its unique geological formations and lush vegetation, is a photographer's paradise. However, for those who choose to drive this route, it's crucial to be aware of the risks and exercise extreme caution. Now, the story doesn't end there. The Taroko Gorge Road isn't the only way to experience this awe-inspiring region. In a feat of modern engineering, the Central Cross Island Highway cuts through the treacherous terrain, offering a safer and more efficient way to traverse the island. This meticulously engineered marvel features multiple lanes, wider shoulders, and strategically placed tunnels to bypass particularly dangerous sections. If you prioritize safety and comfort, the Central Cross Island Highway is the clear choice. However, if you're an experienced driver seeking a thrilling adventure, the Taroko Gorge Road offers a unique challenge. Number 13. Karakoram Highway. Nicknamed the eighth wonder of the world, the Karakoram Highway stretches for a staggering 810 miles, weaving its way through some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. This monumental feat of engineering connects China and Pakistan, offering a glimpse into the majestic Himalayas and the Karakoram mountain range. However, the Karakoram Highway is a testament to the fact that beauty often comes hand in hand with danger. The Karakoram Highway ascends to dizzying heights, reaching over 15,000 feet above sea level at its highest point. Thin air becomes a constant challenge, making every breath a struggle and potentially causing altitude sickness for the unprepared. The unforgiving nature of the environment is further emphasized by the ever-present threat of landslides, falling rocks, and sudden floods. Avalanches, particularly during winter months, pose a significant risk to travelers. The steep cliffs that line the narrow roads leave little room for error, demanding utmost caution and skilled driving. The Karakoram Highway is steeped in history, following sections of the ancient Silk Road, a vital trade route for centuries. The modern highway, constructed in 1959, is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. However, its construction came at a significant cost. Nearly 1,000 workers tragically lost their lives during construction due to dynamite blasts and subsequent landslides. The unforgiving terrain continues to claim lives even today. Despite the dangers, the Karakoram Highway remains a popular route for adventurous travelers. The majestic scenery, from snow-capped peaks to deep valleys, is undeniably captivating. Number 12. North Yungas Road. This is a road so dangerous it earned the chilling nickname El Camino de la Muerte, the Death Road. This isn't just a catchy name. The North Yungas Road in Bolivia was once notorious for its lethally high accident rate. Constructed in the 1930s by Paraguayan prisoners of war during the Chaco War, the North Yungas Road served a vital purpose, connecting the Bolivian capital, La Paz, to the Amazon rainforest town of Coroico. However, this seemingly simple task involved a treacherous journey. The road stretches for about 40 miles, climbing a staggering 15,000 feet before reaching its peak. The ascent is relentless, with some sections reaching gradients as steep as 40%. Combine that with a narrow single lane barely wide enough for one vehicle, and you have a recipe for disaster. Adding to the danger were the unforgiving elements. Dense fog can roll in at any moment, reducing visibility to near zero. Heavy rains trigger landslides that shower the road with debris, and perhaps the most terrifying feature, sheer drops of up to 2,000 feet on either side of the road, with no guardrails to protect drivers from a fatal plunge. The statistics are grim. Up until the mid-1990s, nearly 300 people lost their lives on the North Yungas Road annually. Tragically, many of these were truck drivers transporting goods between La Paz and Coroico. Thankfully, a safer alternative emerged in 1994, a modern multi-lane highway with proper safety measures. With this new route available, the North Yungas Road was effectively closed to most vehicles. However, the story doesn't end there. This treacherous path, once a symbol of danger, has been transformed into something unexpected, a thrilling cycling challenge. The breathtaking scenery, with its lush cloud forests and dramatic cliffs, now attracts mountain bikers from around the world. Number 11. James Dalton Highway. The James Dalton Highway in Alaska evokes a sense of isolation and adventure. This 414-mile stretch of gravel unfurls north of Fairbanks, slicing through a harsh, unforgiving landscape and culminating at Dead Horse, near the Arctic Ocean and the Prudhoe Bay oil fields. Featured on shows like Ice Road Truckers and World's Most Dangerous Roads, the Dalton Highway has earned a reputation for its remoteness and challenging conditions. Imagine a road where the nearest gas station, supplies, or even towns might be hundreds of miles away. That's the reality on the Dalton Highway. With only 3 settlements scattered along its 414-mile length, Coldfoot at mile 175, Wiseman at mile 188, and Dead Horse at the very end, this route emphasizes self-reliance. The unforgiving terrain adds another layer of difficulty. Gravel dominates the surface, creating a loose and unpredictable driving experience. Steep grades further complicate navigation, demanding a skilled and cautious driver. Perhaps the most significant danger on the James Dalton Highway is its isolation. Cell phone service is non-existent in many stretches, leaving travelers with limited means of communication in case of emergencies. Response times for breakdowns or accidents can be lengthy, making survival gear a crucial element for anyone venturing onto this remote road. This includes items like a spare tire, jack, warm clothes, food, and a first aid kit. Despite its dangers, the James Dalton Highway remains a vital artery. During winter, as many as 250 trucks, reminiscent of those featured on Ice Road Truckers, navigate its icy surface daily, transporting essential supplies to the Prudhoe Bay oil fields. Summer sees a slightly lower volume with around 160 trucks making the trek. The proximity to the Arctic Ocean also attracts commercial tours, bringing adventure seekers to experience this unique and challenging environment. Number 10. Trans-Siberian Highway. The Trans-Siberian Railway is legendary for its epic journey across Russia. But what about the road that runs alongside it? The Trans-Siberian Highway, a behemoth stretching over 6,800 miles, offers a different kind of adventure, one that's equal parts breathtaking and brutal. This isn't your average highway. The Trans-Siberian Highway holds the distinction of being one of the longest roads in the world, connecting St. Petersburg on the Baltic Sea to Vladivostok on the Pacific coast. Imagine a road that traverses an entire continent, crossing a vast array of landscapes, from verdant forests to sprawling tundra and everything in between. The construction of the Trans-Siberian Highway is a story steeped in hardship. It was built by Gulag prisoners under the harsh Soviet regime. These workers battled not just the unforgiving terrain, but also the brutal Siberian winters, carving a path through a nearly inhospitable landscape. The Trans-Siberian Highway isn't for the faint of heart. While sections are paved and well-maintained, vast stretches, particularly in Siberia, remain unpaved. Imagine navigating a dirt road for hundreds of miles. Gas stations are scarce, and the remoteness adds another layer of difficulty. A flat tire here could turn into a major ordeal, especially if a blizzard rolls in. The beauty of the Trans-Siberian Highway is undeniable. Travelers are rewarded with stunning vistas across diverse landscapes. However, the sheer scale of Russia and its harsh climate must be respected. Be prepared for extreme temperatures, unpredictable weather patterns, and long stretches of isolation. Number 9. Atlantic Ocean Road. The Atlantic Road in Norway is a 22-mile stretch of asphalt that carves its way through a dramatic coastline, offering a scenic spectacle unlike any other. Completed in the early 1980s after 6 years of construction, the Atlantic Road is more than just a thoroughfare. It's an engineering marvel. A series of low bridges connect a chain of small islands and skerries, creating the illusion of driving directly on the ocean's surface. The result? Breathtaking vistas where the turquoise waters merge seamlessly with the horizon, punctuated by the occasional glimpse of a charming fishing village nestled amongst the rugged cliffs. However, the Atlantic Road's beauty comes with a significant caveat: danger. This scenic route is notorious for its challenging driving conditions. Sharp curves and unpredictable twists punctuate the journey, demanding a high level of concentration and skill behind the wheel. The narrow road, barely wide enough for 2 vehicles in some sections, leaves little room for error. But the real challenge comes from the ever-changing moods of the North Atlantic. The region is known for its powerful storms and unpredictable weather. High winds can whip across the road in an instant, reducing visibility to near zero. Calm seas can transform into churning waves that threaten to crash over the low bridges, creating a truly intimidating experience for even the most seasoned drivers. Despite the risks, the Atlantic Road attracts a steady stream of adventurous travelers. For those who dare to navigate its challenging curves, the rewards are substantial. The sight of waves crashing against the low bridges is a spectacle of raw power and natural beauty. On clear days, panoramic vistas of the rugged coastline and the endless expanse of the ocean stretch out as far as the eye can see, creating a truly unforgettable experience.